Hey guys, it's Nicole and I'm back to share with you, I believe, 6 8.5 by 11 layouts. I don't know if you remember, but about maybe like 18 months ago on my channel, I had done a really big video, I think it was a 2-part video, on an album I made to order for my husband's coworker. That same gentleman, who's currently in Afghanistan, asked me to do another one for his friend for Christmas, so he just overnighted me the photos, and I've been diligently working on it. My deadline's November 22nd, so I'm trying to work on it little by little, because it's going to be 20 layouts plus a card plus little dividers. So last time I showed you it in its completion, and that video was just way too long, so as I get 5 or 6 layouts done, I'll show you them you know, in various videos. But I've covered the faces of the people in there in the pictures because he's asked me to. So I'll get started, and this is about their travel. So the first section is Florida and Italy that I'm going to be showing you. Okay, this is layout number 1. I'm getting it in there as best I can. I haven't done 8.5 by 11s in a while, so it's been really fun doing them because they're just a different kind of like scape to work on, and so I've enjoyed it. But what I did was I purchased a good deal of the Basic Gray Hey You collection, which is kind of like a travel collection at Joann's, and it was 30% off, plus I had a 20% off, so I got him half off on all of that. And then I used various things for my kits and stuff that I will, you know, show you, and then just some old scrapbooking stuff that I had that matches this collection because I wanted it to somewhat match. So this one just says Meeting Mickey Mouse, and oh, and one of these layouts that I'm going to show you, I copied someone's sketch. I'll have to show it to you. I don't have their name, but I have it saved in my phone. So this is mainly all, other than, let me think, other than this tag right here, that's this is October Afternoon, and these are Studio Calico. Other than that, and the alphas, everything else is from the collection. Oh, and this twine is my own. It's from, what is that called? Doodlebug. So I just really like the way that this one came out. So that's the first one. I'm not really going into a whole lot of detail. I inked all the papers with brown sugar ink from Jenny Bolin. Then this one is the one that I scrap lifted. I really like the way that it turned out, though. It's so cute. Let me just grab my iPad and I'll show you. And please ignore all the fingerprints on my iPad. Reagan was doing a puzzle on it. Hold on, let me pull it up for you. And I'll show you. It was a scrap lift from this right here. And this is in the 2Ps. If you go to 2Ps gallery, the scrapbooking gallery, and you put in 8.5 by 11, you'll get this layout probably on one of the first 5 pages. So I kind of did my own version of this. I mean, it's not an exact replica, but I just liked it, and I knew I had a lot of leftovers of this paper collection that she used, so I decided to use it too. So what I did was I just cut out this from my silhouette machine, and then I backed the back of it with some of the papers to make the little chevrons, and then I put it on dimensionals. And then up here I put a little Jelly Bean soup tag that says My Favorite Day, and then this was from an old Studio Calico kit. Right here it says Delightful Goodness with a few hearts coming off of it, and then I just made this little cluster. And over here it said something, I forget what it said, but it wasn't appropriate to the photo, so I just covered it with designer paper and wrote fun. And then these alphas I've had forever, never got to use them because they're such a unique blue, but they're actually from this collection, so it was nice to be able to put that to good use. Okay, and then the next layout is made completely from that Hey You collection. And I finally got to use this stamp that I just got. I bought it for a Jay and I's trip, but I thought this was perfect. So I just stamped it with some VersaFine, and then I put a little enamel dot where they were, which was Orlando, Florida, and then I put a little arrow to it. Made a few little banners, did some layering, added some twine here, and it says The Journey Is Now. stamped it here with an L Studio stamp that says "These are good times." And then I just titled it "Having Fun in Florida." I put a little, since they've been traveling, a little airplane, and then I just used one of my pens to kind of make the trail of the plane. And this is some My Mind's Eye washi, some paper. This is also My Mind's Eye washi. Whatever this washi came in a set of 3 from one of the old My Mind's Eye collections, and it went perfectly with this paper collection. So that's that one. Then there's this one. Hold on one second. This is now when they enter Italy. I don't know what order their trip was. I just wrote him and asked, but yeah, I just did it in this order. So I used one of the little pockets from the collection because he gave me some ephemera to use, and I put them in here. I didn't like, this just said "Hey" or something on it, so I covered it with, I used the Studio Calico stamp set. Let me grab it. Sorry, I'm very ill prepared for this video. This stamp set that I've had forever that I use a lot. It's called, what is it called? Airmail. So this map circle I used a lot to make polka dots on the layout. You'll see them kind of sporadically all over. There's one up there. And I stamped them with soft brown ink. And then I used the "You Can Go Your Own Way" up here, right there. And then I used some of the frames from the collection to just make 2 little clusters. I cut the frame in half, and then this is the little airplane stamp there. And then up here, let me show you. And it says "Go See Do, Travel the World." And then over here I put the title, and it says "Hello Italy." And then this is an MFT die that I cut out. And then the Italy is written in like a little map. And then these are from the collection. So that's that one. This one I'm not like crazy about the way it turned out, but I'm sure it's fine. It's just my own, I don't know. I'm hard on myself sometimes, but I decided to use the Sundrifter collection for this one. And I put a little geotag, and then I took these feathers that I had gotten from Marshall's. I misted them with Boss Lady and Taxi. I separated them and misted them, and I sewed this background on. Used my all-time favorite stamp set to just put sightseeing. And then I used an Allie Edwards stamp to stamp the hearts, and then I stickled the middle. I used gold, Heidi Swapp Color Shine, and then Boss Lady, and sprinkled it. And then I used the same photo. He gave me them in 2 different sizes, and I put it down here as like a close-up of them. So that is that one. And then I try to do like every other layout using the Hey You collection, and then incorporating some other stuff, because if not, his album would be really boring. And then this one I did the other day, and it's a photo, a close-up photo of them. This is the rest of his ephemera from Italy, so I just put it in a pocket. And then I'm trying to lift it. I love this background paper, even though it's a plaid, but I stamped this. I think this is who is this stamp? This is not Amy Tan. I can't remember. It might be a Kelly Perky stamp. I'm not sure. I stamped it there. I used this little canvas circle and then put an enamel dot in the middle. I inked these arrows from Studio Calico. This is like a chipboard piece from the Hey You collection. This was from my Scraptastic kit. I just put travel with a little car. And then in this part I wrote memories. Travel memories are a delightful little thing was sort of the title. And then I just clustered some October afternoon stuff up here. Used my border punch to punch out this little border. And then I wrapped some twine around it, and it says "One for the Books" on the tag. So those are my layouts, and then I'll be back with a little haul video of some stuff that I got.